Okay, good day everyone. Welcome to my channel, Mathematics of Today's Generation. Okay, kung bago ka pa lang dito sa channel ko, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. At pakihit na rin sa notification bell para updated kayo sa mga panibagong videos na i-upload ko. Okay, by the way, if you are a mathematics contestant, okay, a math coach, or a mathematics enthusiast, then this tutorial is for you. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. We are now on problem number 21. Okay, a number theory problem number 3. Okay, this problem is taken from the previous Philippine Mathematical Olympiad, and we're going to solve this in a very easy, systematic manner. Okay, so the problem goes, what is the smallest positive integer when multiplied to 24 raised to 4 plus 64 makes a product a perfect square or a perfect square number? Okay, so here's our solution. Okay, first, okay, we're going to express each of these numbers into a canonical form or its prime factorization. So we now have 24 raised to 4 plus 64 is equal to, okay, 24 can be written as 2 cubed times 3 because 2 cubed is equal to 8, then times 3 equals 24, quantity raised to 4 plus 64 can be written as 2 raised to 6. Okay, then applying the power of a product and power rule, so we now have 2 raised to 12 because 3 times 4 is 12, then times 3 raised to 4, then plus 2 raised to 6. Okay, take note that they have a common factor which is 2 raised to 6. So by factoring this out, we now have 2 raised to 6 times 2 raised to 12 times 3 raised to 4 divided by 2 raised to 6. So we now have 2 raised to 6 times 3 raised to 4, then plus 2 raised to 6 divided by 2 raised to 6, this is equal to 1. And from here, okay, we're going to simplify the inner expression. So we now have 2 raised to 6 times 2 raised to 6 is equal to 64, then times 3 raised to 4 is equal to 81, then plus 1. Okay, then multiplying these numbers, so we now have 64 times 81. So the usual multiplication process, so 1 times 4, so we have 4. Then 1 times 6, we have 6. Then 8 times 4, we have 32, so 2, carry 3. Then 8 times 6, so we have 48, plus 1, so we have 51. Then adding this, we now have, okay, bring down 4. Then 6 plus 2, we have 8. Then bring down 51. So therefore, 64 times 81 is 5,184. Okay, now, so we have 2 raised to 6 times 5,184 plus 1. Then, we now have 2 raised to 6 times 5,185. Okay. Now, from here, okay, we're going to express this number, okay, into product, okay, of its prime factors, or rewriting that number into its prime factorization. Okay, so we now have 5,185. Okay, so this number is divisible by 5, so we're going to divide that one. So we now have 5,185 divided by 5. So we now have 5 divided by 5, so we have 1. Then 1 times 5, we have 5. Okay, subtract. 5 minus 5 equals 0, so bring down 1. 1 divided by 5 cannot be, so add 0 here. 0 times 5, so we have 0. Then subtract, so we have 1. Then bring down 8. 18 divided by 5, so we have 3. Then 3 times 5, we have 15. Then 18 minus 15, so we have 3. Then bring down 5. 35 divided by 5, so we have 7. So we now have 5 times 1,037. Okay, take note, by applying divisibility rule, 1,037, okay, is divisible by, okay, 17. So let's divide. Okay, 1,037 divided by 17. Okay, so 103 divided by 17, so we now have 6. Then 6 times 17, so we have 2, carry 4, so we have 102. Then 103 minus 102, so we have 1. Then 17. 17 divided by 17, so we have 1. So therefore, this can be expressed further as 5 times 17 times 61. Okay, since 61 is a prime number, so its factors are 1 in itself. So this would be now our factored form for 5,185. Okay, but these numbers score only once. So it means that to make this a perfect square number, because 2 is to 6 is already a perfect square number because it can be written as 2 cubed quantity squared. And so it means that this is already a perfect square number. So now, 5,185 is of the form 5 times 17 times 61. So it means to make this a perfect square number, so we need to multiply this number by 5 times 17 times 61 so that it can be expressed further now as 5 squared by applying a product of powers times 17 squared times 61 squared. And applying the power by product rule, it can be written as 5 times 17 times 61 quantity squared. So this is again now a perfect square number. So it means we only need to multiply this number. And this number is equal to 5,185. So it means the smallest positive integer that must be multiplied to this number, 24 is to 4 plus 64, to make a perfect square product, is just 5,185. And I think it's a good place to start.